Are you thinking about buying a home? Stick around, because in this video, I'm going to give you some solid tips on how to keep your credit score exactly where it needs to be. Hey guys, Nick Sakkis here with the Sakkis Group at Premier Sotheby's International Realty in Tampa, Florida. Today's topic is going to be 3 solid tips to keep your credit score exactly where it needs to be if you're looking to buy a home. But before we do that, I'd like to draw your attention to the bottom of the screen. If you haven't already done so, if you're looking for a valuation of your home, if you're thinking about selling, please visit our website at sakkisgroup.com. If you're a buyer and you want to check the market, see where the trends are, also go to sakkisgroup.com and you can search the MLS just like we do. Okay, so on to today's topic. So you're searching for a home, not necessarily finding one, but you've already been pre-approved. So I run into this a lot with customers where they might have been pre-approved 3-4 months ago. They're all excited, they're looking for homes, they know exactly what they want. Comes to the time of putting a contract on the table and they went out and bought a new car, okay? Couple of things to remember once you're pre-approved. Just because you're pre-approved doesn't mean you can go out and spend a bunch of money and do whatever you want with your bank account. I like to tell my buyers that before you spend money, think about if you called me on the phone and I gave you permission to buy it, because that's essentially what you need to think about, okay? So no major purchases. I know it's springtime. All you fishermen, we just had a boat show a couple of weeks ago. Don't go buy the boat just because you just been approved for a $500,000 house or what have you. You need to keep your money in check. So no major purchases. Don't go to the furniture store. No interest financing, none of that stuff. Anytime that you would have to apply for credit. So think about that. If you have to apply, give a social security number or anything, do not do it until you've already closed on the house and you actually have the keys. Second tip is don't move any large sums of money around. Okay, so if you have, say $5,000 in your savings account, you want to move it to a different account, mortgage brokers do not want to see that. Okay, once again, like I said, if you're going to do something in your bank account, think about what I would say. If you called me up and asked me, should I move this money around? The answer is no. We want to keep everything at a minimum. Okay, so go about your daily life, buy your normal purchases, but anything major, moving major sums of money around, buying big purchases, applying for any type of credit, whether it's store credit, buying a car, leasing a car, anything like that is out of the question. And the third tip would be do not pay off any credit cards. Okay, while you might think this might help your credit report, it actually doesn't. It does the exact opposite. So whatever you had when you were pre-approved with your mortgage broker or bank, keep that credit card or those credit cards intact. Paying them off is not going to do you any good. So just to go over the few, do not make any major purchases, don't move large sums of money around, and don't pay off any credit cards. This will ensure that when you are pre-approved, that credit card or credit score number will stay exactly the same as it will, say, if it takes you 6 months to find a home. So that's today's tip. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please send it to me at nsakkis@sakkisgroup.com, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks.